My Lords, in welcoming the new ministers, I want to address two critical issues highlighted in the King's speech. One is irregular migration, the other the state of our criminal justice system. But I also want to mention the relevance of data and AI in our security. These matters are of utmost importance and all demand collective attention and action. On the pressing issue of irregular immigration, as the immigration minister between 1995 and 1997, in deploying policies that I described as firm but fair, I welcome the new government's collaborative approach in our relationship with the EU. The recent European Political Communities Summit at Bletchley Park with European leaders marks a positive shift in tone. As someone who never liked the Rwanda scheme, I'm encouraged by the government's commitment to explore a number of the alternative tools to stop the boats, some of which, to be fair, were already being implemented by the last government. Irregular migration is not unique to the UK. It's a global challenge that requires a coordinated response. Our European neighbours face similar pressures, and it's only through cooperation that we can find solutions. The government must work hard with the EU to reach a returns agreement. My experience as one of the architects of the Dublin Conventions, which have been referred to previously, and I'm the first to admit they had flaws, but that's taught me that such agreements are complex but essential. Perhaps we should look at the EU-Turkey deal, which reduced boat crossings by over 90%, and the reference earlier today by my noble friend, Lord Howard, who was Home Secretary when I was Immigration Minister, of the deal we reached with the French, I think is salutary. This model could inform the government's whole approach and help mitigate the migration crisis. I must stress the importance of careful language. Conflating immigrants and immigration rules, where the government has great freedom and discretion on who to admit to our country, and asylum seekers who are protected under international law, can lead to harmful misconceptions and undermine humanitarian obligations. There are distinct categories, each with unique needs and rights, and must be treated as such. Regarding our criminal justice system, there are significant strains. I believe it's imperative that we reassess our approach to crime. The proposed bill, which aims to grant police new powers to tackle antisocial behaviour and make assaulting shop workers a specific offence, is certainly a step in the right direction. However, we must also address the root causes of crime and consider broader reforms to our system. And this must include investing in rehabilitation programmes, improving prison conditions, and ensuring that our sentencing policies are effective. And in that, I'm delighted the noble Lord Timpson is in his place and well placed to assist in this. In today's dangerous world, we really need effective ways of combating serious international crime. It is my deep regret that the United Kingdom no longer has full access to the Schengen Information System, SIS2. The vital database contains palm prints, fingerprints, facial images, DNA data, and alerts on vulnerable or missing persons. Our European Affairs Committee in this House reported that in 2019, UK police checked SIS2 603 million times, and the loss of access to this resource hampers our law enforcement capabilities. I urge the government to expedite the rollout of the ILIAP programme and explore avenues for the UK to regain access to this crucial database. And then there's the burgeoning field of artificial intelligence. I note this is not strictly part of the Home Affairs brief, but it ought to be. As technology evolves quickly, it is crucial that we have regulatory frameworks that are not only comprehensive, but also adaptive. Smart regulation is a key to ensuring that we keep pace with technological advancements while safeguarding public interests and protecting rights. Criminal elements are already active. My experience in helping to shape the GDPR when I was an MEP has shown me the importance of having adequate protections in place. The GDPR set a global benchmark for data protection, and we must have similar standards here in AI regulation. AI holds immense promise. However, it also poses risks such as biases in decision-making algorithms and threats to privacy and misuse for criminal or terrorist advantage. We must harness the benefits of AI while mitigating its dangers. My Lords, these issues are complex. They require thoughtful and proactive approaches, which I very much hope the government will display.